base between the Kings. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive. Coming to the plate now, Billy Hamilton. He'll get us started in this one under the. And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. The 1-0 home. Now this is sprayed foul off to the left, and that'll even the count at 1-1. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 50. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City.
All right.
Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Digging in now for Kansas City, Paulo Orlando. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one just missed outside. One out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike.
This ump is terrible.
History with Luis
all these
Severino,
umps.
not great. He's
They're all
for
for friggin' Yankees.
Popped him up. Thames has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Blasted Yanks.
Now at the plate, Jonathan Villar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
All right, here we go.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Stepping up now, Jacoby Ellsbury. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Two out, nobody on.
That's what I'm trying to do, you.
The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count, and at least.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So the Yanks go.
Yeah, let's see what they can do.
Leading off for Kansas City, first baseman, Mark Trumbo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Leading
comes.
off for the Yankees,
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Head-to-head against Nate Carnes. He's just 1 for 6. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 1-2. And it's fouled away. And a changeup. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Judge, fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here now the 2-2.
Just kids. It's everybody.
He's taken ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Payoff pitch one more time. Is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone!
See, I need that.
A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer here in the series, and the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. No balls and 1 strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's the Yankees.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
In there, no balls and a strike. Carnes, 30 years of age. He was a 12th round selection back in the 2000. Drives it to deep right field. Ranging back is Herrera. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Coming to the plate now, Alcides Escobar, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside.
Play ball.
Here comes the first pitch.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Strike. Head-to-head against Nate Carnes. He's 4 for 14. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The windup and the 0-1. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get fouled.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the 3rd.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down, and he looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there. but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
Bouncer down the line, but it rolls foul, so we'll have another payoff pitch. Payoff pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
First pitch on its way.
It doesn't work as well.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
0-1 count. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high. Gregorius, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Drilled down the line. Moustakas has it to second for 1 on the Trumbo, but not quite in time as they'll just get the 1.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a fastball just a bit high.
Gotta figure something out here.
The 1-0 home finds the zone, strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Ellsbury. And there he goes towards second.
Okay, that's the reason why.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves forward.
Good jogging.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play. He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
0-1, here it comes. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up.
Irritating.
Leading off for Kansas City. The right fielder, number 16.
He's making me sick.
Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Okay, we're doing well,
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Wow.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
A ball and a strike now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he struck him out.
One of the toughest pitches they hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they're up 1-0.
Leading off for the Royals. Designated hitter, Jared Carroll.
Yes. Nice job, guys. Nice job.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Aaron.
Swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Kaisha.
Behind 0-2 now.
Kaisha.
And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. A base hit in his first trip. Pulled toward right center field.
Oh,
Chasing after it is Herrera.
What a
It's the right
catch.
fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with Show Track. And the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. So here is Avisayo Garcia. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. We've played 5 full.
Play ball.
Leading off for the Royals. Right fielder.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Jonathan Villar. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. And that misses 1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
He's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
Jacoby Ellsbury is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, one guy made it hurt badly. It hurt really bad.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first to be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
2 gone.
Catcher. Gary Sanchez.
Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
On its way is pitch number 75. Hit sharply on the ground. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Now back, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically. That's what makes pitching so difficult. You get the first two guys out of the inning, then you give up that 2-out base hit. Now you have the middle part of the order coming up, and this is where you have to really refocus on that mound, stay out of a potential big inning.
Oh, boy.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
What are you doing?
Chad Green is on to pitch from the plate.
pitching for the New York Yankees, number 57.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. He swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Well, let's see.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2.
Let's go like this, guys.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And that is down as that could be 2 bases.
I think the shift is worse than I thought.
And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
Seriously, all the shift does is like just screw me up with doubles or triples.
Here's Miguel Sano as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Judge is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
Oops, okay.
Here's Didi Grubuk at ball 1, 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Thames leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Carmen Valencia takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there.
My
The body.
goodness.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. He's in at second safely, as they also push across his score to make it a 1-run game. So here is Avisayo Garcia as he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful.
Righty.
Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Avisail Garcia becomes the second out of the bottom of the seventh. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 4.
Royals 4.
Kingley has been
Yankees
summoned from the
3.
bullpen as he'll do so to start the
Number 48, Tommy Kingley.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there to give him a pitch to swing at.
I ain't gonna do
Might have
that.
been ball 3 there, but he couldn't resist trying to pull that thing. And that one just missed outside.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
The 3-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. Hamilton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So the
Okay.
back in the Big Apple as we're set for what remains.
You got it.
Number 35,
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
Felipe Rivero is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Behind 0-2 now.
Something like that.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes quietly to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Miguel Sano comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
More strike to get this man out of here.
And a good curveball there, but he wouldn't bite. It's 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Let's go. One more. Then we go back home.
Ready once again, Eric Thames. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch
Dog,
out,
shut
so we'll
up.
see if he can fare any better. The 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a
Stupid
fastball
dog.
there, and it's to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Highest standards. Shut it. Darn dog. They've done it! The Cincinnati Reds have done it again!
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Inside the Show, your source
They're
for all
going to the
postseason
World
news.
Series.
Here's a recap of yesterday's playoff baseball. In Game
It's
6 of the National
over.
League Championship
It's
Series,
over.
the Cincinnati Reds took down the Nationals in Washington, clinching
Reds
the
are
league
back.
pennant and the right to represent the National League in the World Series in just a couple of days. And that's what's going on around baseball here in October. Join us again tomorrow for updates from around the postseason.
They're going to the World Series. They're going. Wow. Too bad I ain't looking at the Reds. Wow. Look at that. After going 68-94 last year, this year they're in the World Series. Dog, I'm gonna knock you out. Honestly, I might try it. Okay. We got we got 2 games. If we want to finish it on one. One last game, I'll tell you what. And we want to finish it in style. Woo. Let's go.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
Listen in, everybody.
Your 2018 Kansas City Royals.
Take it forever.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, second baseman, Jonathan
First offering on its way. First pitch of the night is taken for ball 1, and we are underway from Kansas City. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Softly hit here to the left side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give the guy at first a chance to run.
Chopped at the plate. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed the foul on the way.
VR.
Can't handle it.
Nobody out.
Nope.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact. One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A pitch out. The throw.
Got it.
And just great defensive baseball there as they will nail him at second on the pitch out.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or 2 in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball. 1-1. The 1-1 to 1-2 now.
Watch this, everybody.
The 1-2. It's offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.